Good morning, dear students. Last class I have given concepts and informations of different types of functions. That is, I have given information and concepts of constant function, identity function, and modulus function. Like that, I have given whole information and concepts of about all these three functions. At the same time, how we are going to finding domain, range and codomain of all those three functions also I told. And what is domain and what is codomain and what is range of all the three functions also I have told. Now, today also we'll solve or we'll going to discussing about some different types of functions here. Today I'll tell you information and concepts about different types of functions, signum function, cube function, square function, reciprocal function, and greatest digit function. Like that, today we'll discuss about all the functions. Let us now, we are going to starting about signum function. What is the definition of signum function? In case of signum function, how we are going to finding domain, codomain and range. At the same time, how we are going to drawing the graphs of signum function also, I'll tell you today. Let us now start that information about signum function. Signum function. Signum function. Signum function. Signum function. Let F maps from R to R. Maps from R to R is defined by f of x is equal to modulus of x whole dividing by x if x is not equal to 0. 0 if x is equal to 0 is called signum function. Is called signum function. Is called signum function. See, in case of signum function, here they mentioned here modulus of x by x. That's what, if you can remove modulus, it gives two meaning, plus or minus x. One is plus x by x, if you can take plus 1, it is the function value for all x is greater than 0. At the same time, if you can take here minus x by x, x gets cancelled, and again you will get minus 1. It is the function value for all x is less than 0. Exact corresponding 0, they mentioned the function value with 0. With help of all these three values, we are going to finding domain, codomain and range. At the same time, we are going to giving a graph of signum function also here. So first, we are modifying the values about modulus of x by x is, we are going to writing those values here. That is, once again, he modified this function also. Just we can arrange the values like this. F of x is equal to here modulus of x by x is there. One is plus x by x gets cancelled is equal to plus 1 if x is greater than 0. Down is minus x by x gets cancelled is equal to minus 1 if x is less than 0. x at 0 than if x is equal to 0. They gave no here 1 0 minus 1 or minus 1 0 1. These are the function values of the signum function. Now based on this function we are going to giving a diagrammatic representation. With the help of that diagrammatic representation, then we are analyzing or we are going to considering which is domain and which is codomain and which is range. But it is the definition of signum function. What is the definition of signum function is, let f maps from R to R is defined by f of x is equal to modulus of x whole dividing by x if x is not equal to 0. 0 if x is equal to 0 is called signum function. With the help of this modulus we are getting these values. Modulus means when you are going to removing modulus, it gives us two meanings, that is plus or minus. One is plus x by x, another one is minus x by x. Plus 1 means it is the function value for all x is greater than 0. X is greater than 0 means positive values. Minus 1 is the function value for all less than 0. Less than 0 means it is the function value to all negative real numbers. Based on this, now we are going to giving diagrammatic representation. See, that's we have the values are f of x is equal to, we got these values now, plus 1 if x is greater than 0, 0 exact if x is equal to 0, minus 1 if x is less than 0. Now diagrammatic representation like this, it is the real numbers. And here also take a set of all real numbers. Now R to R is one function f. Take some real numbers here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 up to and so on. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to and so on, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 up to and so on like this. Exact 0 to 0. For plus 1 is the function value for all greater than 0. That is a function value of 1, 1, function value of 2, 1, function value of 3, 1, function value of 4, 1, 5, 1, like that to all positive numbers. Like that to all positive numbers will get function value is 1 only here. Next let us will discuss about negative numbers. For negative numbers less than 0, for all less than 0 means for all negative numbers, negative real numbers, the function value is minus 1. That is, for all negative real numbers of domain capital R are associated with one element minus 1 of the codomain capital R only here. Like that, with the help of this we are going to showing with the help of some arrow marks here, association. How the association is coming with the help of this condition here, we are going to drawing that arrow marks here. But minus 1, function value of minus 2 also minus 1, function value of minus 3 also minus 1, for minus 4, like that we are getting minus 1 is the function value to all negative real numbers of the domain capital R. See, by showing this diagrammatic representation, easily we can tell domain is set of all real numbers, codomain is set of all real numbers, but range is minus 1, 0, 1 only. Why? Because if you can observe in codomain capital R, just we are seeing only 3 images, they are minus 1, 0, 1 only. That's what already I have told also how we are taking the range. Range is the set of all images. Here we got that images are minus 1, 0 and 1. That's what we can tell. Range of signum function is always set of the elements minus 1, 0, 1 only here. That's what. With the help of this diagrammatic representations, we can write domain is equal to, that is the domain of signum function is equal to capital R, set of all real numbers. Codomain is equal to set of all real numbers. Range is equal to here. Range is equal to here set of all the elements minus 1, 0, 1. Like that we are going to giving a domain and codomain and range here. Next, let us will discuss about the graph. How we are going to drawing the graph of signum function with help of these function values minus 1, 0, 1. That's what. Now let us we are going to give a graph of signum function. 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 Y-axis same. Y-axis, X-axis, origin 1, 2, 3, 4 up to and so on, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 up to and so on, Y, O, Y dash, X, O, X dash, plus 1 and here minus 1 here. Why? Because already we knew about function values of signum function, that is f of x is equal to plus 1 if x is greater than 0. 0 exactly if x is equal to 0. Minus 1 if x is less than 0 here. Plus 1. For all positive numbers, function value is plus 1. That's why corresponding to all positive real numbers, you will get a line that is parallel to x-axis one side only in first quadrant. Next, minus 1 is there. Minus 1 means here it will come here. Minus 1 here. It is the function values. Otherwise, you can write here also, no problem. It is y is equal to 1. It is y is equal to here minus 1 here. It is the y is equal to minus 1. And it is the y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 means it is always represents x-axis. Any point lies on x-axis, then y coordinate is always equal to 0. That's what here y is equal to 0 is always represents the x-axis. This is the graph of signum function. Y is equal to 1. Here y is equal to minus 1. And totally middle between these two middle one line will come. That line is x-axis. Like that we are giving a graph of a signum function. I have given definition of signum function. I have given some reasons of signum function. At the same time, I have given domain, codomain and range. And after completion of those, I have given graph of signum function also. Now let us, we are going to discussing about another function. Square function. Square function. Square function. Square function. Let f maps from or to or is defined by f of x is equal to x square is called square function. Is called square function. Here also f of x is equal to x square. Take any number, square of real number, and is again a real number. Square of any real number is again real number. That's what easily we can tell. Domain is a set of all real numbers. Codomain is set of all real numbers. And range also becomes set of all real numbers. See, by taking like this, it is the OR. And here also OR set of all real numbers. And OR to OR is one mapping here. Next one is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 like this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 up to this like this. Square of any real number is but a real number. You see here 0 to 0 square, 0 is there. 1 square is 1. Minus 1 whole square is plus 1. 2 square is 4. Minus 2 whole square is 4. 3 square minus 3 whole square is 9 will come here. 3 square 9. Minus 2 whole square 9. Here are 16. 4 square 16. Minus 4 whole square 16. Like that square of real number is real number. But here negative numbers also will come. They will not come here. That's what here we can tell. Domain is set of all real numbers. I told no. Codomain also set of all real numbers. But range is different. Range is always set of all positive real numbers. Positive. Here also 3 will come. Some 1.2 whole square, 1.5 whole square. If we can take like that, those numbers also will come there. That's what here. Range is always set of all positive real numbers. That is R plus union set of all set of element 0 also here. Domain is set of all real numbers. Codomain is set of all real numbers. But range is set of all non-negative real numbers. Set of all non-negative real numbers or set of all positive real numbers. That's what from that diagrammatic representations we can write here domain of square function is equal to or set of all real numbers. Codomain of square function is equal to codomain of square function is equal to or range is equal to set of all that is R plus union 0. Set of all real numbers and 0. It is the range. This is the domain, codomain and range. Now let us, we are going to discussing about a graph of signum function. How we are taking a graph of, how we are going to taking graph of square function. See here. graph of square function, graph of square function, y-axis and x-axis, 0, point of intersection of x and y-axis origin, y-o y dash, x-o x dash, x-o x dash, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, -1, -2, -3, -4 like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 9, 16 like that. -1, -2, -3, -4 up to and so on like this. Exact 0 to 0 here. 1 to 1, 1 square is 1. -1 square also 1. 2 square is 4. -2 also 4 here. Like that, if you can plot the points, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, -1 whole square is +1, -2 whole square is +4. Like that, you plot the points. Then afterwards, just you combine all the, just meet all these points by freehand method. Like that. Like that, freehand method will get. Like U shape will come, U shape. It is symmetric to y-axis. We got lost in the previous class V shape, that is the modulus of the function. It is square function means U shape, it's a curve. Is there one curve that is? That's why it is the graph of square function is always U shape, and at the same time it is symmetric to the y-axis. Like that we are showing the graph of a square function. I have given definition of square function and I have given domain, codomain and range of square function. At the same time I have given some reasons of square function. At the same time, finally, I have given graph of square function also. It is always represents the graph of a square function. Now let us, we are going to discussing about another function. Cubic function. Cubic function. Cubic function. Let's F maps from R to R is given by f of x is equal to x cube. F of x is equal to x cube is called cubic function. Is called cubic function. cubes of some numbers here you must take here. That's what, for taking the cubes of some real numbers also, if you can observe here, cube of any real number is again a real number. That's what really we can tell here. Domain is set of all real numbers, and codomain also set of all real numbers, and range also becomes set of all real numbers. I'll show you now how we are getting those here. See, firstly, I am showing codomain, domain and range, how we are getting all these three with the help of diagrammatically I am showing here. See here. Set of all real number this is. And here set of all one more real number sets. R to R is one function. F 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to and so on. So on, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 up to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 27 up to and so on like this. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 8, minus 27 like that. It is x and it is y is equal to x cube. X is equal to 0, then y is equal to 0 cube, 0 to 0 here. X is equal to 1, then y is equal to 1 cube means 1 only here. For minus 1, minus 1 whole cube means minus 1 power odd number is equal to minus. That is a negative number whole power odd number is equal to a negative number only here. According to that here we can write minus 1 whole cube is equal to minus 1 only. That's what we must and should give the association between minus 1 to minus 1 only here. 2 x equal to, then 2 is equal to 2 cube means 8. For minus 2, minus 8. For 3, 27. For minus 3, minus 27. Like that all numbers will come here. That's what here domain is set of all real numbers. Codomain is set of all real numbers. Range is cubes numbers. Cube means definitely those numbers only will come here. That's why range also here set of all real numbers. So what we can write here, domain is equal to here. Domain is equal to capital R. Codomain is equal to capital R. Codomain is equal to capital R. And range is cube numbers. Cube numbers means here 1, 8, 27. Some fractions also will come here. Real numbers means not only this. 0.5 also real number. 1.5 also real number. If we can take fractions those two, we are going to getting approximately perfect numbers also. That's what we can write here. Range also set of all real numbers. Range also set of all real numbers here. Now we are going to discussing about graph of cubic function. How we are going to drawing graph, in which type we are going to getting shape of cubic graph here. About that now we'll discuss. Graph of signum function. Graph of cubic function here. Already I told signum function, no? Now graph of cubic function. See here y-axis. X-axis, zero, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to and so on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 27 like that. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 up to and so on. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 8, minus 27 like that. Exact 0 to 0. 1 cube is 1, minus 1 cube is minus 1. 2 cube is 8 and minus 2 cube is minus 8. Like that, this side is negative numbers and this side is positive numbers. That's what. Next, if we can move to join all the points with the help of freehand method like this. Freehand method like this. It is the graph of the signum function like this. Graph of the cubic function. It is the graph of the cubic function. Before this I have given graph of a square function. In case of square function, just we have U shape that is always symmetric to the y-axis. It is the cubic function graph. Cubic function graph here. Next let us, we are going discussing about another function. Reciprocal function. Reciprocal function. Reciprocal function. First, we must discuss about definition of reciprocal function. Let's f maps from r minus 0 to r minus 0 to r is called reciprocal function. Is called reciprocal function. Reciprocal function. R minus R mod is defined by f of x is equal to 1 by x. F of x equal to 1 by x, where x is not equal to 0. Where x is not equal to 0 is called reciprocal function. That's what I mentioned here, r minus 0. If you can take in place of x as 0, it is not gives a perfect meaning. It is a meaningless term. 1 by 0 becomes infinite term. Infinite means is not a number. That's what. In case of reciprocal function, f of x equal to 1 by x means x should not equal to 0. X should not equal to 0. That is, x is not equal to 0 is called reciprocal function. Now let us discuss about what is domain and what is codomain and what is range will come. Here we will discuss about all these three here. Real numbers. Here all set of real numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to and so on. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 like that. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 like this. Other than 0, you can take any value. Here x and here y is equal to 1 by x. 1 by 1, 1. X equal to, then y is equal to 1 by 2, 0.5 will come. 1 by 3 also here some 0.7 like this. 1 by 4 also 0.25 like this. Like that will come here. Minus 1, minus 1 to minus 1, no problem. Minus 1 by 2 is minus 0.5. Minus 1 by 3, 0 point something 6. Minus 1 by 4, 0.25, like that will come here. That's what here we can tell. Domain is equal to set of all real numbers. Codomain is set of all. Domain is equal to set of all non-zero real numbers. Non-zero real numbers. Here we should not take 0 here. Non-zero real numbers. Here codomain is set of all real numbers. Range is set of all non-zero real numbers. Here also will come. Those numbers will come. Just have taken to show some examples only. If you can take some other numbers between 0 and 1, between 1 and 2, between 2 and 3, if you can take some decimals, to those decimals if you can take reciprocals, there also chance will be there to get some perfect numbers. That's what we can tell about range of reciprocal function is. Range is always set of all non-zero real numbers, that is or minus 0 for the range of reciprocal function. That's what we can write here. Domain, codomain and range is. Domain is equal to here. Domain is equal to here or minus 0. Or minus 0 here. Codomain is equal to here. Codomain is equal to here. Set of all real numbers. Range is equal to here. Range is equal to here or minus 0. Set of all non-zero real numbers here. Like that we are going to showing what is domain and what is codomain and what is range here. That's what I have given definition of reciprocal function. I have given some reasons. At the same time, I have given domain, codomain and range with help of diagrammatic representation also here. Next, we are going to drawing the graph of reciprocal function. Now let us we are going to draw the graph of reciprocal function now. Graph of reciprocal function. Graph of reciprocal function. Graph of reciprocal function. Graph of reciprocal function. The y-axis, x-axis, point of intersection of x and y-axis is called origin. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, up to and so on. That is 1 by 1, here 1 will come. 1 by 2, 0.5 will come here. 1 by 3, some 1 by 4, 0.2 like that will come. Here will come here. Same, some 1 by 0. Graph will be like this. Here also minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 like this. Minus 1 by minus 1. Minus 1 by 2, 0.5 will come. 0.5 like this here. 1 by 3, 0 point something like this. 0.25 like that here. If you can plot the points, After plotting those points, just you meet them, you join them with help of freehand method like this. It is the graph of reciprocal function. This side is one curve and this side is one curve. These numbers also will come. 1 by 0.5 is 2. 1 by some 0.27 is 2, some 0.6 is 3. So some 1 by 0.25 is 1 by 0.25 is 4. Like those numbers also will come here. Some reciprocals of decimals, in that case also will get some perfect numbers. Like that we have finished that graph of a reciprocal function. Just today I have given information and concepts of square function, cubic function, signum function, and finally reciprocal function. To all these functions I have given what is domain and what is codomain and what is range. About all these three I told to all the four functions. At the same time I have given graphs of all the four functions. Next class onwards we'll solve I will tell you information about other functions like greatest integer function, smallest integer function, and polynomial function. Like that we will discuss different types of functions. At the same time we are going to solving the algebraic functions in case of how we are going to finding domain and range. About all these next class onwards we will discuss. Thank you very much.